USA Network wishes you and yours much to be thankful for this holiday weekend.
This is day 4 of our hot potato tournament with these beautiful ladies.
Hi, we're the Miss Americas.
They will confront these brawny men.
And we're the All-American Sportsmen.
They will all play hot potato. And here to toss the hot potato is Bill Cullen.
Hi there. Thank you, ladies. Oh, is this a week? We are having a series of games between 2 teams of Miss Americas who are playing against 2 teams of the All-American Sportsmen. Now, all the winnings will go to the players' favorite charities. So if we're all set, let's meet our next 2 teams.
Elizabeth Ward, 1982.
Debbie Maffett, 1983.
Vanessa Williams, 1984. And we are the Miss Americas.
Rick Barry, professional basketball.
Ken Norton, professional boxing.
Vince Ferragamo, I play football, and we are
The All-American Sportsmen.
Very well done. Boy, 2 excellent-looking teams, beautiful teams with one of the handsomest MCs in the business here. Don't you agree, Vanessa? Vanessa, as you're a captain and a nice lady to agree with what I just said, would you tell me a little bit about your team?
Well, I'm from New York. I think Debbie is from California, and Liz is from Arkansas.
We welcome you all.
Good to be here.
And we wish you the very best.
Thank you very
Now
much.
let's talk to the captain over here, Rick Barry, a fine basketball player, Golden State Warriors. I guess most of your time was spent with that group, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, Bill.
Super basketball player.
Well, that's the past now, though.
Fine. Speaking of the past, you're talking to it. It is right here.
It's okay, you're still great, Bill.
Okay, Rick, I was fishing. Tell us about these great guys you're playing with.
Well, I'm playing with a fellow who now is also a fellow actor studying very hard in
Yeah.
the same profession, and the great fighter, Ken Norton, heavyweight champion, one time. And also, as we say, the heartthrob of Los Angeles
He is
football,
indeed.
Vince Ferragamo, a
He
great
is
quarterback of
indeed.
the Rams.
And he throws a sensational pass. Okay, now we're gonna get back here and start our game. You've met everybody, but right now we're gonna pause because you know when we have lovely people like this, we have to have someone who pays the bill. Here's the guy who does it.
This USA Network program is brought to you by Carefree Sugarless Gum. Now with more flavor than ever. Helps fight cavities, too.
Why chew gum with sugar? I get all the flavor I want with Carefree Sugarless Gum.
Get full flavor, get it all, feeling carefree. Carefree Sugarless Gum, the full flavor's carefree.
All the flavor, none of the sugar.
Feeling carefree. Feeling carefree. Whoa, feeling carefree.
Making the Kmart 7 a.m. sale tomorrow may take some doing, but savings on comforters and Windsor blankets only last until 11 a.m. So whatever you have to do, do it. But get up! Kmart, the saving place.
The New Yorker. It's been called the best magazine in the world. Probably the best magazine that ever was. Now get 52 weekly issues off the New Yorker for just $25.95. Save $65 off the $91 cover price. Call 1-800-USA-1000.
Well, my name is Charles Lindbergh, and I'm talking to you from St. Louis, Missouri.
Relive the spirit of adventure.
And we're organizing a New York to Paris flight.
The spirit of wonder. It's the Jimmy Stewart classic about the flight that changed the world. The Spirit of St. Louis on USA tonight at 8.
The heat.
Turn that up.
The danger.
You're busted, pal.
The excitement.
It's beautiful.
Miami Vice on USA tonight at 11.
Okay, in our preliminary games, each Miss America team is facing each All-American sports team, and the 2 teams that play the finals will be the Miss America team and the All-American Sportsman team, which has won the most money in the preliminary games. A team can win, as you know by now, by either coming up with the 7th answer to the question we ask, or if all 3 members of the opposing team are knocked out of the round. Before we begin, I want to ask the ladies, beginning with the ladies, about their charities. So, Liz, beginning with you, tell me for whom you're playing.
I'm playing for the Heart Association.
Thank you.
and I'm playing for CARE.
And Vanessa?
And I'm playing for the United Negro College Fund.
And Rick?
The American Cancer Society.
Ken?
Sickle cell.
And Vince?
Child Help USA.
Okay, they are the extremely worthy groups who will benefit by the winnings here. And incidentally, each team has already won money, and each team will continue to win some money. But right now, I'm about to read the question to which you will all react. Everybody listen, because it may pertain to all. I like this one. It should be fun. Academy Award-winning actress Elizabeth Taylor has an even half-dozen former husbands, plus one current official fiancé. Not many of us can say that. We want the names of those 7 tailor-made fellows. All right. While everybody's thinking, I'll explain. I do not have the answers on my cards. I have little indicators to tell me whether your answers are right or wrong. I sort of play along the game with you. Miss Americas, we're going to begin with you in control. And Liz, you were first. Do you want to answer by naming one of those guys or challenging one of these fellas?
Richard Burton.
Richard Burton is an answer, and a correct one. He was... Richard Burton was husband's... Richard Burton was husband number 5 and also husband number 6. Okay, what do you want to do, Debbie? Answer or challenge?
Well, I'm going to challenge Vince.
You are. Vince, you've been challenged.
My eyes pretty good, don't you?
Yeah. All right, now, Vince, you have to answer to stay in the game. You have to mention one of Liz's husbands or official fiancé.
You can do it, Vince.
You can do it, Vince. Do it, Vince.
I'll say Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Guess what, Bill? You can't do it.
Sorry, Vince.
Go back to the bench, Vince. I always explain that personally I am very bad at playing this game, but I'm better than that, Vince. Vince is out of the game when we return to the Miss Americas. Vanessa, captain of the team, what's your choice? Answer or challenge?
I think I'll challenge Ken.
Oh, yeah? Oh, they seem to think they have a walk-up. Ken, it's up to you, Ken.
I don't want to answer.
You've got to give us some.
The singer.
A little more specific, Ken.
Oh, I'm getting close in.
You're closing in.
I'm on a roll.
You are, Ken.
We start with the singer first, and you run over...
Anything you say, Ken, is all right with me.
Shuck, what's the jump's name? We don't have a time on this, do we?
No, not much. No, I mean...
A couple hours?
Right now, you got about 5 seconds, Ken, to get up on one knee.
The senator, what was he, the congressman? Something?
Well, it's I can't...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Ken. Well done, Ken. You must say, Ken handled that with grace. Yeah. Look over here, ladies. You only have one opponent left, Rick Barry here, and it's your turn, Liz. You're going to keep the hot potato and answer, or you're going to challenge old sneaky Rick.
I think I'll pass that hot potato over to Rick.
You are.
Bad
okay.
mistake, Liz.
Rick, right now, to stay alive, you have to come up with this. If you miss it, they win the round. Good luck. What are you going to say?
Well, Eddie Fisher.
Very good, Rick. You won control over there. Liz. Bye, Liz. See there. Okay. It passes to you, Rick. Now you have 2 opponents left over there.
I'm going to give an answer.
Oh, good, Rick. You think
Senator John Warner.
Oh, you're good, Rick. That's another right answer. Liz. Begins to look like that wasn't a good challenge. You're still in control.
I'll give another answer.
Another one? Boy, are you, if you get this...
Mr. Todd.
Mr. Todd. Michael Todd is right. Uh-oh. So far, let me run it over. We've had Richard Burton, Eddie Fisher, Senator Warner, and Mike Todd. What are you going to do? Keep the hot potato or pass it to one of the confident-looking ladies?
I hate to admit it, but I have to pass and challenge.
Okay, that's all right.
I believe that, let me see, who looks the most nervous? They both don't look too confident.
Debbie or Vanessa?
Vanessa keeps turning away. I'll go with Vanessa.
Vanessa? Vanessa, this is for the round. If you get this correct, Rick is knocked out and your team wins the round. Otherwise, you're knocked out.
Well, her fiancé is a Spanish man.
You're doing
Last name Gonzalez?
Incorrect, but good try. Good try, Vanessa. Join Liz up there, if you will. Well, we have 4 right answers given. Rick, you retain control.
And I pass it right back.
Rick wants to pass it. Debbie,
Right
it's
back.
up to you. This is for the round. If you answer it correctly, your team wins. Answer it incorrectly, your team loses. Okay. Fine, 3 seconds. Nothing.
I can't think.
That's it, and the sportsmen have won the round. Come on back, ladies. Boy, congratulations, Rick. You played that. You were left here all alone, and there were 3 of them over there. You
It's
answered.
not too bad to be left alone
Not
with that.
bad,
My wife,
no.
sorry, honey. Sorry.
The other ones, Nicky Hilton, he was number 1, son of the hotel here.
But you know, I gave him the hints.
You did. You gave him hints, Ken.
And the congressman, right?
Her present fiancé is Victor Luna, which translated is winning moon. And number 2 was Michael Wilding. But right now, you guys are 1 round up. Back in a moment, we have a word for you.
Are you over 30 and single?
Are you looking for love or companionship?
Call the new Romance Hotline and listen to recorded messages from exciting and sincere singles.
Dial 1-900-909-8000.
Call anytime, 24 hours, and hear recordings of single people looking for romance.
On the Romance Hotline.
For adults over 30 only, please.
Call 1-900-909-8000.
Happiness is just a phone call away.
And when you call, remember, it's your little secret.
Lee! Miss Lee! Press on nails for team. Smaller size is what she means. Miss Lee, press on nails. Color. Wow. Innocence. Oh, yeah? Just peachy. Keen. Bubblegum. Awesome. Fresh grape. Mean.
Now it's Miss Lee press-on nails, made for smaller hands. Easy to put on as regular Lee press-on nails and with 4 extra nails. 24 in all for a more perfectly beautiful fit.
Fun at your fingertips. Miss Lee, press on nails. Press on!
After a hard day of grinding opposing players into a cold RFK ground, there's just one thing I want to do. I want to come home and get warm. And for staying warm, my friends at R.A. Dobson recommend a tough, reliable Carrier heat pump. The heat pump is designed to heat your home all by itself or work with your present furnace to make your heating system more efficient. Call R.A. Dobson today about a Carrier high-efficiency heat pump. Carrier and R.A. Dobson, my kind of team, a winning team.
The NFL is back on ESPN with 13 exciting matchups. Joe Theismann joins the team as the best go head-to-head on NFL Sunday Night Football, live on ESPN.
Sponsored locally by Miller & Wren Furniture. Visit our newly renovated Pennsylvania House Gallery, located at Fairfax Circle in Fairfax.
Okay, question coming up next one. The sportsmen are in control. We'll begin with you in a moment, Rick, but first let me pose the question for everybody. With the help of Davis Research, we asked people across the country, other than apple, forget apple, because we all know about that, what is your favorite pie? We have the top 7 responses. Other than apple, this was a poll across the country. People's favorite pie. Rick, answer or challenge?
Answer.
Okay, here comes Rick.
Cherry.
Cherry is right, Rick, and there's a right answer on the board. Ken, old boy, cherry is the number one answer, by the way. Ken, old man, what do you want to do?
Peach.
Peach is right. 2 right answers on the board. Okay, Vince, you had a little thinking time. If Ken and Rick haven't taken your answer, what do you want to do, answer or challenge?
I'll answer.
Here comes Vince.
I'll try mud pie.
Vince, would you go back there, please, Vince?
See you later.
I'd like to be on the opposing line the next time he calls an audible. Okay, ladies, you have gained control. Liz, it's up to you. Answer or challenge, please, Liz.
How about pecan?
Pecan is good. A right answer. 3 on the board. Debbie, answer or challenge?
I'm going to answer.
Debbie has one. May I have it, Debbie?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin is right. We have 4 right answers. Vanessa.
We got mincemeat,
You say mincemeat? Vanessa's it. Wrong, Vanessa. You go back and sit in the penalty box. Control passes back to our gentleman. The name so far, cherry, peach, pecan, and pumpkin. Apple is already out. Rick, it's your turn. Answer a challenge.
Well, one that I like a lot, banana cream pie.
Banana cream. Wrong, Rick. Go sit with Vince. Ken, you're all by yourself. Control passes back to the Miss Americas. Liz, it's up to you. Only have one opponent left. Short fellow over here by the name of Norton.
Ken, I hate to do this to you.
Don't do it.
Well, I don't hate it that much.
Ken, you have to come up with an answer now.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato is incorrect. The girls win the round and the game is tied. Come on back. Got a tie game here. We'll be back in a moment. Right now, we're going to pause. Would you watch this, please?
Imagine yourself thousands of feet beneath the ocean surface as you witness a terrifying shark attack. Or dive even further to where the ghostly remains of the Titanic lay shrouded in mystery. Unearth the ruins of a lost city buried by volcanic destruction nearly 2,000 years ago. From the far corners of the world to the world next door, no one magazine brings you the people, the places, and the events of the world around you like National Geographic. Now you can share in the adventure and discovery every month right in your own home when you join the National Geographic Society. In the coming year, you'll experience over 75 new adventures, and your membership helps support scientific work, such as Jane Goodall's research on chimpanzee behavior and Eugenie Clark's world of deep-sea sharks. With National Geographic, you can plan your next vacation, help youngsters with their schoolwork, even build a valuable reference library. Just think, you get 12 fascinating issues of National Geographic, the personalized membership certificate, and 6 beautiful pull-out wall maps. You get all this for the surprisingly low price of only $18. And National Geographic makes the perfect gift. To join, send your check to National Geographic, Department 202, Washington, D.C. Or use your credit card and call 1-800-228-1600. That's 1-800-228-1600. For just $18, you too can experience it all. Write or call today.
There goes Mr. Wilson. There goes his house. There goes his wife. And there goes his memory.
I don't remember anything.
Don't worry, help is on the way. It's Dennis the Menace.
I'm your bestest buddy in the whole world.
He's everyone's knight in shining armor. Now, he's going to help Mr. Wilson remember.
This is amazing.
It's a Dennis the Menace Thanksgiving special on USA. Tonight at 7, 6 Central.
This is the round for the game, and here's the question. We have the list of the 10 states with the most people per square mile. We need 7. Miss Americas are in control. Liz, it's up to you. Do you want to name one of those crowded states? Most people, huh?
New York?
New York is correct. One right answer up there. Debbie did. What do you want to do? Answer a challenge.
I'm going to answer.
Answer coming from Debbie?
California.
California. Wrong, Debbie.
No.
No, Debbie's knocked out of the game. Control passes to our All-American sportsman. Rick, what do you want to do?
I'll give an answer.
Okay, here's Rick's answer.
New Jersey.
New Jersey, right. We have 2 on the board. Ken, your choice, Rick.
He stole my answer.
Huh?
He stole my answer.
He took your answer? You can challenge if you want, if you don't have one.
Well...
But if you got a good one, give it to me.
Rhode Island?
Rhode Island. Very good, Ken. That's right. 3 right answers up there. Vince, your choice.
Per square mile.
Most people per square mile. State.
McKinney.
I'll try Illinois.
Illinois. Correct. 4 right answers. Rick, you're on a roll. We got New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Illinois. What do you want to do, Rick?
I'll give an answer.
Here comes Rick.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Right again. We have 5 right answers. 2 opponents left. Ken.
May I have the question, please?
We need the list of the 10 states with the most people per square mile. We need 7 of those. You can challenge if you're in doubt.
Hi. How are you? Lizzie Pooh can have it.
Okay. Challenge to you, Lizzie Pooh.
Lizzie Pooh. How about Massachusetts?
Massachusetts. You're right. Ken, you're out. 6 right answers on the board. Vanessa, we have 6 right answers. You can do it 2 ways. you can come up, or you can do it one way, and come up with a 7th answer that wins you the round, the game, and the chance at the bonus. What do you want to do?
I want to challenge
Okay,
Vince.
Vince, to stay in the game, you have to come up with one. And Vince, if you do it, it will be the 7th answer, and your team will win the round in the game.
I'm going to go with...
This is for the game.
Ohio.
Right, and the sportsman won. Congratulations. My bad, Phil. The others were Delaware, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Say, ladies, even though your team did not win this match, we still want to give you a $500 bonus for your charities, and you may get to play in the finals depending on how the other Miss Americas make out in the next game. Back to give the guys a chance at the big money right after this word for us.
I'm very flattered.
She said.
Stop! Please!
She cried.
Murder.
She wrote.
Say that again.
Murder, She Wrote on USA, tomorrow at 8.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. You want a snack? Gotta get that pack. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Incredibly delicious and so full of energy, Planters nuts are one irresistible snack.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. Planters.
Michael Douglas in Secret Romance with X-rated star. Enquire within.
We've got what you want, the way that you want it.
Bitter fight over Elvis's grandchild. Priscilla warns Lisa Marie, you're risking baby's life.
Enquire within.
Dallas sneak preview shockers. Bobby shot. JR forced to marry waitress. Get all this and more only in this week's National Enquirer.
'Cause we've got what you want, the way that you want it. Enquire within.
Now, the best place to get all of wrestling's latest news and views is the Captain Lou Albano Wrestling Celebrity Hotline at 1-900-909-4LOU.
Shut up, Albano. Everybody knows all you gotta do is pick up the phone.
Tonight only, wrestling fans, call me for Survivor Series results. Dial 1-900-909-4LOU. Put down the drumstick, pick up the phone, and gobble up all the action. Remember, Survivor Series results, tonight only. Dial now. $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Kids, get your parents' permission before you dial.
On the next sci-fi movie, stranded in the wilderness of an untamed planet.
Up here on Mars, you gotta face the reality of being alone forever.
Adam West, Robinson Crusoe on Mars. On USA, tomorrow at 9, 8 Central.
Ladies, look out, because Sonny is back in town.
Jimmy Walker's Busted Loose on USA Weekend. Saturday at 5, 4 Central.
All the way around. Time for our bonus game. The subject of today's bonus, gentlemen, is the family budget. I'm going to show you a pair of budget items. Each time you'll have to tell me on which does the American family spend more of its budget every week. Each time you're right, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want, but if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win the jackpot, which is $5,000. Remember, Rick, you're the captain. You have a pass. You can only use it once per game.
I hope they're better than I am on this.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're going to do all right. Here's your first question. On which does the average family spend more of its budget every week? Is it bakery products or eggs? Talk it over and tell me whether you want to play or pass. And talk loud so we can hear you because we want to.
Bakery products or eggs?
Obviously, these guys don't do much shopping.
How much does a dozen eggs cost?
You go through a dozen eggs like once, twice a week.
The bakery, have you ever
You want to play?
You have a bread?
That's it? Tell me, fellas. All right, we're going to play. And
Yep, they're going to play? Okay. What do you say?
It depends on which family it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. What do you want to do?
Eggs.
Bakery products.
That's what I said.
The average family spends $2.96 a week on bakery products. On eggs, the average family spends only 66 cents. Would you believe that?
I said bakery products. I said bakery products. You didn't listen.
No one listened to you.
You didn't listen, sir.
You know, I listen, but I have to take the word from the captain. It is up to you, Ken, to convince your
Don't get serious, Joker. Don't get serious.
Now listen, you can convince me. What you got to do is use your power over there.
Yes, sir.
And no, I mean, convince your partners. Now let me tell you. You did not come up with the $5,000.
So we start from the beginning again.
Wouldn't that be nice? We'd work out fine for our time situation, too. But anyway, didn't win the $5,000, but we're going to award you guys because you're so nice, and actually because Ken is such a nice guy. Anything Ken says, I go along with. So, Ken, because you are the kind of guy you are.
I get the Ferrari outside, right?
No, the Ferrari you don't get, but you do get a $1,000 bonus for your favorite charity. Okay. Bakery product. Want to see what the other ones were? Let's take a look, just see how we're...
Stupid answer in
Well, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Rick. Which do you think of these two? We got spend more processed fruits or fresh fruits. What do you guess? What's your guess, Rick?
Fresh fruits.
What do you say, Ken?
I'll take fresh fruits.
What do you say, Vince?
Say fresh fruits.
The answer is fresh fruits. You see, you got that. That would have been where...
That's 2,000 now, right?
Huh?
That's 2,000 now?
I'll take that under advisement, Ken, and I want you to know, when I go to management, I'm going to be 100% on your side. Want to try another one?
Sure.
Which you say they spend more on, beef or poultry?
Beef.
You all say beef?
I say poultry. I eat more poultry myself.
You do? Okay. But the answer, Ken...
It's beef.
It is beef, Ken, yeah? Yeah, Ken. You're right second time around,
Yeah,
Ken.
there you go.
$4.48 for beef and poultry, $1.42. What do you think of these two? Fats and oils, you know, cooking oils and stuff like that, or milk and cream? What do you think? Just to see it.
Oh, milk and cream.
It depends on the individual, because if you take a lot of coffee, sir, it's milk and cream.
That's right.
Milk and cream.
If you're a big baker, it's milk and cream.
Everybody thinks
However, if you don't, you know, if you cook a lot, it's fats and oils.
I got it.
Did you ever decide maybe you should become a diplomat or something?
You know what?
It depends on whether you like to eat or drink, you know?
You know, Ken, I got to compliment you. You were the only man, and I've been doing shows like this for, what, 50 years? 80 years? You're the only man who could make a ridiculously wrong answer sound moderately right. Milk and cream is the answer.
So that's now 2,500? Is that now 2,500?
No, it's still 1,000, but we're working on it. We're working on it, Ken. Ken, old man. Now, this one should be easy. Alcoholic beverages or non-alcoholic beverages?
Well, if you're an alcoholic.
Yeah. Do you know what it is to give a concise answer to something?
Well, it depends on the individual.
Well,
you know?
suppose you've got a salt addiction, I mean a sugar addiction or something.
Yeah,
you might have
right.
a problem there.
But if you don't have one, you you drink.
What is your answer? What is your answer, Ken?
Yeah, we're going to take Ken's
What is
answer,
your
whatever
answer?
Ken says.
What do you say?
Well, it depends on the area you live in. It depends on where you live.
Yeah, it does, Ken.
And if you live across the tracks, you know, hey.
Yeah, I was born across the tracks. I know what that's like. I can tell you what the answer was in my neighborhood, and it was during Prohibition.
You know, the funny thing is I think that perhaps if you have a family with kids and stuff, that they might spend more on non-alcoholic beverages.
You think so, Rick? I'll tell you what, you are without a doubt perceptive. The answer is alcoholic beverages.
Oh, not too
What did I say?
That's it.
See, obviously, Rick the one across the other side of the track.
Now listen,
Don't get nervous.
we're going. No, I got to go. On our next show, you're going to play in our finals. Now, the Miss America team, which won the most in the preliminaries, will play against the top winning All-American sportsman team. Tune in tomorrow for the finals. Thank you. Goodbye from hospitality. Take it away, Rick.
A member of our studio audience will receive United Standard's pure spring-like water for home with new commercial tap water conditioner furnished by United Standard. Tappan's Deluxe microwave oven with tap and touch controls, built-in browner, 10 different cooking speeds, so you can program to defrost and cook automatically. Furnished by Tappan. Some members of our audience will receive Don't Vacuum from now on electric broom with the 2-motor electric broom power team. Makes cleaning a breeze. Qualifill, the luxury pillow, is non-allergenic. Scrunchable, plumpable, washable Qualifill, the modern alternative to Down. Success Rice, the only boil and bag rice, cooks in just 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. Charities for this show have been approved by NBC prior to taping. All monies will be forwarded directly to such charities by the production company.
Andy Gurry here, in the mood for Dance and Romance Thursday. Maybe today's the day you'll speak with your favorite dance party regular on Dance Party USA.